What's up? It's Drama, the man with a face for radio and a voice for newsprint media, coming at you with another review for PSVR this time. This one is Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. Fairly short game. You can get the plat in under 5 hours if you chug through and have a little bit of luck. But what the game is, in case you're not sure, is it is a mech driver, basically. But instead of using just one type of mech, you're using 3 different mechs throughout the game, as well as occasionally using your pilot just to kind of set things up and get things fixed up, because you do actually have to fix each of the mechs before you can use them. As I'm sure that you've connected the dots already, the game is in the Wolfenstein universe. That said, it's not really connected. You're still killing Nazis, the tech is still different than it would have been, but you're not going to see BJ Blazkowicz show up, you're not going to see other characters from the game that you recognize. So just, know that going in. It's part of the universe, but it's really not connected very well. That said, you do get to pilot a Panzerhund, a Citadel, and a little scout droid, so that's kind of cool. It does break things up. There's 4 levels, and each level, well, each of the first 3 levels at least, has you piloting a different mech. So you can't really get too used to any of the mechs. The 4th level has you piloting all 3 at different times in the level, so it's really broken up. And while it makes sense in the story, it's kind of an odd decision gameplay-wise to me. It seems like this is more of a tech demo. Yes, it officially is a full game, and I'm sure you can get enough out of it, because it was priced as more of a budget title, so it's not like it's a $60 game. But it's not designed as such either. It's pretty, like it looks good, the graphics are good. And obviously it has the well-known franchise connected to it. And it does provide a little bit of insight into stuff that you may not otherwise think about, like you're a cyberpilot. What does that mean? I actually didn't figure that out till the end of the game, basically, so I won't spoil it for y'all. But, it is what it is. It's fun, but it's short. And it is kind of choppy in how it's broken up. You do get to see some things that you may want to see if you're a big fan of the Wolfenstein franchise. You also don't get to blow up as much stuff as you may want to blow up. I mean, because the whole 2nd level, which we're looking at part of right here, you are a scout droid. You're trying to get through without being seen. I do roast a number of people at various times, but there's no explosions really. What I actually found to be one of the more entertaining parts is fixing up the mechs, and right here we're going to fix up a Citadel. This is the one that needed to be fixed up the most of the 3 mechs, but it's kind of cool in that as part of the Resistance, you're not getting these mechs in great condition. You're going to have to fix them up, in this case, taking bits and bobs out of it that have damaged it, metal pipes, metal rods, I guess, and then you're going to have to hack into it. Now, you, the player, don't really do the hacking, so that's kind of unfortunate. I think that could have been a neat little feature, but you do help the other NPCs in doing the hacking by getting out the very obvious chipsets, which are then hacked by an NPC. So that's kind of cool. And so here we are looking at the Citadel mission. Honestly, I have this in the review just so you can see that it's not all like sneaking around and building stuff. You do get to blow stuff up, and this is the mission where you get to blow the most stuff up. So there's that. You do get to kill stuff and blow things up in the Panzerhund mission as well, and then mission 4. But if you want action, mission 3 is really where the most action is, for better or worse. There's a lot of good explosions, which is cool. You get to blow up some zeppelins if you want. But, you know, it's, like I said, the game's really choppy. And ultimately, my opinion, the game is more of a tech demo than anything else. Here's the very end of a mission where you are in control of your Cyberpilot, and you get to use some Uzis and also look at all the toys that I've racked up as little rewards for missions, which is kind of cool. The rewards for the missions, the little toys are nice. Ultimately, though, you know, the game was fun. I enjoyed my time with it, but it is really short, and while you have to play the game on each of the difficulties to get the plat, there's not a whole lot of replayability to the game. So I would say if you're a big fan of Wolfenstein or just want to build out that library, it's worth a get, but only if it's on sale, because even as a budget title, it's just not really something that's likely to keep your attention long enough to make it worthwhile. You know, sells for $20, under 5-hour plan. Anyway, good luck, hope it helped.